The Pelican curl is a heavyweight bicep exercise that's not only a super strength and mass builder, but also transfers well into other gymnastic ring skills. So for this, we're going to be wanting to be familiar with false grip. That's going to allow us to come in and out of the Pelican curl a lot easier. Of course, you can do this without, but it's a little bit tricky. So I encourage you to research what false grip is if you don't already know that, and become familiar with that, with false grip hangs, maybe false grip chins, things like this. Yeah, this will make the Pelican curl easier. All right, but from here, we're going to set this up on some low rings, kind of around knee height, similar to what you would do for ring push-ups. And then you're going to start by standing tall up onto the balls of the feet. Now, from here, all you have to do is bend the arms like you would with a push-up. Again, the more upright you are, the easier this is going to be. But the premise is this: shoulders are going to be away from the ears, palms are going to be turned up, so we bias those biceps, and then all you're going to do initially is just lower. So you're going to slowly allow your arms to straighten until they are completely straight, at which point you can step up and reset. Shoulders away from the ears, palms up, and slowly lower. And this would be your first kind of exposure to these, getting used to the pattern, getting used to deep shoulder extension and heavy load on the biceps. Now, I was mentioning the false grip before. That's key. So as I actually lower, and it's hard to see because you're a little bit far away, but I'm going to go from this position here where my wrist is straight, and I'm going to allow myself to turn the wrist and sink into false grip so that I'm sitting like this at the bottom. And this will allow me, not so important for the eccentric, but this will allow me to pull back out once I get strong enough to do the concentric reps. So that looks like this. Same deal, we're setting up nice and tall here, palms up, bend the elbows. This is where we start. We're going to lower just like we would with the eccentric reps, going into false grip, and then from here we can simply pull back to the start. Slowly down with control, as always. Deep shoulder extension, arms straight, false grip, pull back up. And that is your Pelican curl. As anything gymnastic rings, it's going to take some time to condition the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders to be in these kind of extreme positions. So start lighter than you think. You've got the option of doing eccentrics. Once you get familiar, then add in that pull back up. Anyway, enjoy those bicep gains.